Okay guys, I don't know how much you're going to hear there because there's a lot of wind on this intersection here. But it is a beautiful evening nevertheless, you know. So yeah, I thought this was McGill College, but it looks like I think they fucking renamed it to Robert Bourassa. In honor of this man that died, yeah, quite a few years ago, I guess. Corner of René Lévesque Boulevard, which used to be known as Dorchester. And more interestingly, apart from being downtown, this also goes to Expressway. Nice coach there. Rerope. And it's also the I'll show you what it looks like there. Quasi-scrap. Of course, a lot of people it is scrap, and they'd be right actually, because the only goddamn good thing about it is its fucking seats. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, sexy, because sex sells, baby. Sex sells. Oh, look, there's a bus with a wrap. School buses. I hate all of these. All of them. All of them. Yeah. No parking, we don't know why. There's the National Bank headquarters, or as we say in French, bureau chef. Yeah. There's a good non-scrap STM bus there, nice and comfortable, decent suspension. I'm probably the most stringent person you'll ever hear talk about that, but it's true because I'm visually impaired, I'm a vehicle fanatic, and more importantly, I'm biased because I'm old school, baby. Just like that shirt I'm wearing, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, moving along here. Lots of big business. Big business. Yeah. And as usual with these walks that I film on certain streets, it's not planned really. It's just spur of the moment, really. It's all it is. You know. You know, it's how I feel. Hey, look, there's a Mount Bruno / Allied truck. Allied, one of the many moving truck companies where they used to have big color and now they're all white. So there you go, that's the way it is. They used to be orange, like Ryder trucks used to be yellow, and so forth and so forth. Oh, look at this, look. There's a Lincoln, oh, coming this way, nice. You're gonna do a U-turn? Yeah. I think it's a Navigator. Yeah, it's not an Aviator. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's interesting, you know? It's a lot nicer than that fucking one they made a limo out of there. What was it, what was it again? The MKZ, I think? Is that it? Fucking ugly thing. Whoa, look at the rot on this thing. Holy fuck. Whoa, major rust on this Durango. That's really weird. That's not normal. It's not that old. Probably somebody's got a fucking cabin up in the woods somewhere and roads aren't paved, you know, and that's what happens. All the rocks get knocked up from the wheels. Put a nick in the paint, scratch, dent, you know, dig it. Here comes that truck. No, he went the other way, I think. Anyway. Anywho. Look at this, an ad for Interac. Christ, at first I thought it was an ad for McDonald's. The fucking fries look like McDonald's fries. You know what I'm saying? The style, the thinness and all that, the color. And yeah, well, Central fucking Station is right over there. Where that Mickey D's and the Timmy's is, and there's Place Bonaventure, which was really constructed for the hotel there and the shopping complex and all that shit for Expo 67. And I never remember what the fuck the street is called. I'm embarrassed to say, considering I was born and raised here, but I haven't lived downtown my whole life or anything. Oh yes, it's de la Gauchetière. De la Gauchetière. Yeah. Now what I like about this part right here is the view here. See right here with the these beams here? Makes the street pretty unique. And not too long ago, not too many years ago, I thought it would look cool to make like a monorail here, you know? I mean, I don't know if they could stand the weight. I think so. I mean, they're fucking metal. They're not fiberglass, I'm sure. You know. Yeah. On a beautiful evening at Montreal, Quebec, Canada, North America, the Earth, this mud ball we're in. And there's the STM that's in this building too. Those fucking morons. The enemy lies within. Those fucking cocksuckers that are responsible for that piece of shit over here, which no suspension. Well, I do apologize, but the emergency responses do have priority because those videos make me as much money as my snow removal videos do, but it's not fucking winter anymore, so it ain't gonna be no fucking snow removals probably until December, let's say. You know? Yeah. I thought he was coming from one of the side streets, this ambulance. He came right from fucking down there where it becomes Bonaventure. You know what I mean? And now we're at La Rue Viger Street. Not Vigor, Viger. Right? God, I love this new camera. Nice looking Beamer there. Yeah, float on. There's a nice Tahoe there, right? Or Yukon, or Denali, whatever the fuck it's called. Ooh, good shape, sounds good. Nice color. Right on. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it, baby? Yeah. There's nice Impala there. Even though it's a piece of junk, it's a good looking car. God, you know, sometimes I think that in the early 2000s, hard to believe, but it seems to me after talking to a few people, the Cadillac out of all the fucking makes at that time, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac was the worst one. Engine problems, transmission failures, fucking junk. Jesus Christ, that's as bad a quality as a Jaguar, it seems to me. Except maybe Jaguar is even worse. And what, no offense to you Brits watching, but if you know cars, you'll know then what I'm going to say next is that the reason why every fucking British car ever made practically since, like, let's say the 70s, since the oil crisis, were just absolute shitboxes because the Brits didn't give a fuck. They were so ignorant to actually improve quality. There's such a fucking amazing ignorance. Incredible. More than any other car company probably even. You know? There wasn't a time not long ago this you would have seen quite a few old classics coming here. If you know what I'm talking about buses, the type of transit buses. But they've all been retired pretty much. And they got the trains coming in and out of here for Central Station right here, right? Via trains, AMT commuters. And there's a gas-powered Zuzu there on the corner. I think that's what it is. And I guess I'm going to finish right at Bonaventure over there at the next light. You know. So that's, yeah, I think this is Notre Dame actually. Of course, there's no sign here. I mean, it's so fucking stupid. I always say to people, I say, fuck, you know, when you're visually impaired, it'd be nice if all the goddamn fucking street signs were on one side instead of having to cross the street. Anyway, I'm going to jaywalk crossing the red because you can do that here in this city. More scrap. I was hoping it's a South Shore bus. Yeah. So, but I still like this intersection. I like all the action here, you know. Very, very busy. Oh, snap! There's a fucking 68 Plymouth Fury, 67 Plymouth Fury. Okay, another thing I didn't mention, I make a priority when I'm doing these walks there that I'll stop recording is because I just saw that 67 Plymouth Fury. I had to run after that to fucking get it. I ran in the medium here, and I got it, and at the same fucking time, there seems to be some sort of a fender bender in their corner. Some guy's losing it. And there's a fucking AMT commuter train as we speak right now, heading to the South Shore, heading to Mont Saint Hilaire. Yeah. Great way to finish. I like finishing with a kind of a bang, you know. No, sorry, I'm not done yet. I thought the street ended here and then the Bonaventure began. No, the Bonaventure. You know what? Actually, no, the Bonaventure starts over there somewhere. So we're gonna press on. We're gonna fucking press on. Now, this fucking hotel here, by the way, I gotta mention, I've been in here, by the way. This is a really trippy looking place. And you go in here, I've never taken an elevator. That seems to take like a minute to get to the next floor, basically. And yeah. And then Old Montreal pretty much starts just past all these modern buildings down there. You know. Yeah. Oh, I still got that Plymouth Fury in my head. Fuck, I would own one of those in a heartbeat, man. Pretty young guy who owned it, you know. Got a feeling it was going maybe back to the South Shore, you know. That's where you see more old cars, South Shore, North Shore. You don't see as many you used to in this city because people are fucking crazy. Sorry, but it's frustrating, you know. It really is. That and a lot of the roads are fucking shit, and people drive like fucking loonies. So, you know, what are you supposed to fucking do? What are you gonna do? Yes, I have a bus fetish, it's true. I have a car fetish, a bus fetish, trucks, trains, except for scrap. Actually, if it was up to me, I'm so fucking passionate about what I love. If it were up to me, I would take a fucking baseball bat to one of those fucking things. Oh my Christ, oh Lord. Ah, that's the one that I like. Where's this guy going? What's that, the 12? Oh yeah, it's a 74, right. Almost never scrap on their route, eh? Because the STM are like, we don't care about that. It's not significant. Nobody gives a shit about their route. It's true. The routes that are like not really, like, you know, like popular areas and stuff, they'll put those buses on there. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, this is a bonus for you bus guys, eh? Yeah, my fellow bus boys, some of you I like, some of you I fucking couldn't care less for. I fucking hate, quite frankly. Jesus fuck, because people are full of shit and they're not they're insincere. And you think that they're fucking cool and they'll fucking stab you on the back, you know? The minute they fucking get you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm part Irish, you know, I swear too much. And luckily I don't drink too much, but yeah, it's aggravating. It's seriously, you know. It's aggravating. At 41 years of age, man, it's I've come to a point where I realized last year that, you know, I love cars more than I love people. And as pathetic as it sounds, but it's true. And I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like people, but I hate people because, again, they're just deceptive, you know? You think somebody's your friend? I got news for you, man. If you're fucking young and like a lot of you young guys I know watch my videos and all that, you're gonna see how fucking people let you down in life. You'll see. It's like people always say, you know, you think somebody's your friend, wait till it's time to fucking move, and if they're there or not to help you move. That's how you know somebody's really your friend. It's true. Yeah, you see, okay, there we go. See, Bonaventure Expressway is down there, but they're taking it apart. You know. But we're floating along here because the road continues. So I will continue. And not sure how I'm doing with the battery. It should be okay. You know. Yeah, that Bureau en Gros store, by the way, that's Staples in English. Yeah. Or I think it's Home Depot. Anyway, a little flat trailer. If that's what it's called, I don't know. This is Wellington? No, that's Notre Dame. Shit. My bad. That's Notre Dame. There's the Fantoul Arctic bus. Not very good buses, but I give them points because they're comfortable. You know. Yeah, almost at the end here. I like how I'm wrong. Sometimes it's fun to be wrong. You know, I think I'm going to stop filming because, you know, I think it's what it is as I see it, but it's not actually. It's things keep going for whatever reason, or if it's a street that's longer than I think, then or it's just, I don't know, whatever what I was seeing is more interesting, then I keep filming. You know. I don't remember what this street is called though. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a tanker. What do you think of it? This. Yes, sir. Friday evenings equal responses. Fire alarm. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, I think they redid this road right here. I think so. I'm not sure. I don't remember it being recessed like that. I mean, obviously they redid this fucking part over here. Wow, I like that siren on that Pierce fire truck. I was like, what the fuck is that? I didn't even know what the fuck it was that was coming, because there's almost no emergency vehicles around here in the city that have that kind of siren. There's the Federal, and then there's the other one, the I don't know whatever you call that queue there. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. The police station is over there. Oddly enough, the street the station is on is called Rue de l'Inspecteur, which is Inspector Street. Go figure, right? I don't think that's a coincidence. There's a Nova Bus Arctic. There, that one goes out to you, Ben, but I doubt you'll ever watch this video. Oh, look, another Arctic at the same time. Oh, I like that. And that one goes out for my friend Robert. He's got a sweet Mustang. And you know what? He's a sweet guy. It doesn't sound gay or anything, he's just a sweet guy. It's just how he is. It's just how he rolls. Yeah. Now we're really literally coming to the end here. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wow, they really are doing a lot of work here. Holy shit, look at this. All this construction equipment. I'm going to have to come back here. I keep forgetting about this. Dang. Scheiße. You know? Yeah. I was hoping it was an RTL bus. I'd rather take that any day. Transbus Econoline or E150 or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nice C-Series. Yeah. Oh, there's a nice coach. Yeah, man. Oh, she's a beauty. Dufresne. Every time I see that name Dufresne, it reminds me of a character in the movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, called The Shawshank Redemption. And it's starring Tim Robbins, who plays a character named Andy Dufresne. And who's a man who goes to jail, you know, wrongfully convicted, you know. And whoa, look at that fucking jet stream, the contrail. Holy fuck, look at that. Wow, what a trip. Where's the jet though? That's kind of odd, eh? It's a bit odd. There it is. Look at the zoom on this camera. Fucking amazing. Look at that. Shit. Look at the zoom. Look how fast that fucking thing is going. Alright. That's enough of that. Okay, so that's it. Okay, I gotta save some battery juice for whatever else there, because I noticed, and one of the fucking flaws of this camera, it pisses me off actually. I noticed the other day, fucking battery meter there, the gauge, it's bullshit. The fucking thing will show full like forever. And then like when there's like almost no battery power left, the thing is like down to less than half. So fuck, you know. What street is this here? William Street. Well, this goes out to William Gamache. And there's a bus guy. Excuse me, sorry. No, more of a subway and train guy actually. Yeah. So anyway. So yeah, I'll show my ugly mug there, and hope you guys had fun, and hope you can get past the swearing, you know, because I can't help it, you know. I mean, I've been single almost my whole life. You know, when you're talking to a guy, a typical artist, does what he wants when he wants and says what he wants. I mean, you know, I'm not a bad guy. It's just I'm aware that sometimes I sound that way, you know. So yeah, and so there you go. And where am I gonna go next? I don't know. But y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.